Welcome to Bodies by Britt. I'm so happy to have you here with me. Thank you for joining in on this booty routine that we are about to get into. This entire routine is going to be dedicated to those glutes. We're going to use a band if you'd like. Of course, as always, no equipment is perfectly fine with me if that's what you want, but it's going to be super low impact. Everything is going to be in that bridge position on the floor. When you're ready, grab some water, get your space, and let's get started. Once you have your space ready to go ahead and sit down with me. If you're using the band, you're gonna put it up above your knees, just a couple inches here, and then set yourself up for shoulder bridge. I'm gonna have you lay down flat with your knees bent, heels flat on the floor, your fingertips facing your heels. That's where you wanna keep your arms down right by your sides. When you're ready, our first position is just lifting and lowering, nice and easy to start. Big breath in at the bottom. Exhale, lift up through your hips and your butt cheeks and squeeze at the top. Big breath in on the way down. Roll your spine down, nice and flat to the floor. Exhale, lift, squeeze at the top. Always give yourself that extra second to squeeze and then come back down. Take your time with these slow, intentional, controlled movements all the way through. We're gonna make sure that we don't put any pressure in our lower backs because that's not where we want it. Everything is moving through the glutes. With your feet, make sure your toes are light. You should be able to lift your toes and wiggle them around at any point in time. We're lifting through the heels of our feet. Feeling that pressure shoot up the back of the leg and into the glute every time we lift up. We're gonna go 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the hips up at 1 and pulse. Pulse those hips up, very small pulses. Feel your shoulders, where are they at? Keep them down. You want your neck nice and long. If you ever feel your ears caving in towards your shoulders, be mindfully aware of that and then drop your shoulders back down. Keep your traps nice and open. Ooh, already can feel that burn happening in the butt. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. This is where we're gonna add. I want you to open the knees for 2 and then lower down for the bridge. You're gonna go all the way back down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, push off, lift, and then add those 2 knee abductions out. Lower down, come back up, add those 2 knee abductions out. Feel the hips opening when you do that. This is the perfect opportunity to close your eyes. We're literally laying down for this entire routine. You can stare at the ceiling if you'd like, but I'd really prefer that you try to close your eyes. Mind, body, and soul completely connected. Everything is in unison here. You are checked out from everything else that isn't serving you at this moment. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, We're gonna stick with just those knees in 6 seconds. 5, 4 more, please. 3, I know, I'm right there with you, trust me. 1 more time, down, hold it up, stick with just the knees, do the 2, but then keep going. Just those knee abductions, out and in, out and in. If you want, you can always put your hands kind of underneath your lower back a little bit to take some pressure away. That's just an option if you really feel like you need it. Otherwise, keep your hands down on the floor, lifting through the butt, digging through those heels. Ooh, opening up those hips. Fire, fire, fire. I'm right there with you, I promise. I know this burns. We're almost there, but not quite. Just a little bit more. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it in. Lower the hips down for just a second. I want you to kind of just reset for a moment. We're not done. We're not really taking a full break, but we're just readjusting. There's nothing wrong with taking a moment to wiggle out the toes, flatten out the back for a second, because I need us to lift the back up. And I want you to have a moment to just rest. When you feel ready to go again, lift those hips back up. This one, we're going for the heels. So you're lifting right heel up, down, left heel up and down. Alternate the heel lifts, starting with the right and then going with the left. Every time you lift the heel up, that's when the exhale happens. Are you closing your eyes? If you haven't tried yet, please try it. Take the attention away from what you think you might look like and just pull that attention in. Your mind is going to psych you out before your body does. Trust me when I tell you, yes, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the heels down. This one is going to get a little dicey, but then we're done. Right leg extends up. I want you to lower, one-legged bridge, and exhale, take it up. Right leg is extended up and stays up. This one, we do get a chance to lower those hips back down, take the big breath, exhale, push away from the floor. I'm not going to keep us here long, just enough to get what we need. Every time you lift up, feel that left heel dig into the floor. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Lower the hips and gently drop the foot. Last round, my loves. Lift the left leg up. No rush. Keep those arms down by your sides. Shake out that ankle. And when you feel ready, That right foot stays static. Take a big breath in, down. Exhale, push up and away from the floor. At this point, you can have your band on or off, depending on how you're feeling. It's your decision. No problem either way. Every time you exhale up, feel that right heel digging into the floor. After this, we are done, I promise. You made it. Thank you so much for really pushing yourself through this routine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the hips gentle, then drop the left foot down. When you're ready, take the band off if you still have it on. Bring your knees in, give yourself a big hug, keep your shoulders on the floor though, and then just rock side to side. Massage your lower back, let it all go. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead and center out that body and roll yourself up into a seated position. We're all done. Thank you so much for joining in on that really fire booty routine. I know you're probably tired, so grab some water, rest, shake it out a little bit. You did amazing. I really am so happy to be able to be the one to guide you through exercises like this. If you're not already subscribed to the Bodies by Britt channel, please go ahead and do that now. I post weekly workouts and I really cannot wait to do the next one with you. See you soon.